All right, let's get everybody hyped up. It's the BSBL Junior Series, not Junior Series. I already messed this up. BSBL Cup Series Season
Damn it,
17
Mighty.
season opener. We're getting the mess ups out of the way early. BSBL Cup Series, John's Pit Crew Simulator 500. Thanks for John for sponsoring the Cup and Junior Series season openers and also the season finales later on this season. A total of over 30,000 Robux, which is the equivalency of over 100 USD dollars. Yeah, that's incredibly. The server is restarting. Please wait. All right, fine. I guess we're restarting the server. So let me close the application here.
Yeah, speaking of restarting, for some reason there's two Discords running on my PC and it's using twice the RAM it should. So I'm actually gonna need you to drag me back in this channel in just a minute. So I will be back.
All right, sure. Now I was gonna try and I was gonna try and make this a much smoother start than the Junior Series was. Oh my, okay. Well, apparently the server's restarted, and we are now in a random lobby. Yep, totally random lobby here. All right, waiting on a new link because apparently, looks like backstretch battles restarted. So we'll wait for that. What sort of random lobby have we been flown into? I guess we're just going to spectate this for now until we get a game link. I'll be patiently looking for that. Also, spectating staff chat. Because I guess BBR decided to update. Okay, we have this random race where this is not at all what I was expecting to be viewing right now, but we have a random BBR race because the servers reset. Who do we got? Oh, okay, we've got what is this is a very interesting scheme. Okay. The Kuromi Thunderbird Oreo Nebula. Oh, she's gonna get. I'm assuming it's a she. It's gonna get turned around. Yeah, it seems to be a she. Gets turned around. Who else we got in the front here? Gamer Earnhardt. There's a BSBL driver. Got 18 base here. CO just motionless. I can't talk. Emotionless. I still can't talk. Staring into a wall. We got Pickles in the 23. Chatbot. What is that? Chatbot attacker? Oh, catbot attacker. I honestly, yeah, don't know what's going on here. Waiting for the game link. Sorry about the wait, everybody. BBR servers decided to. The BBR servers decided to all reset. This is definitely not B. Oh no, I don't know what you're talking about. This is definitely BSBL. This is BSBL. This is what you guys came for. As you can see, totally clean racing. All right, who
Are you in the
joined?
right server?
Totally Voki. This is definitely the right server.
Right. I'm here to tell you that my internet is out and that I'm on mobile right now. So yeah, that's why stuff is just in chaos right now. I apologize. Is out of my control.
It's all good, Voki. But we have a fantastic 3Y finish in this random server. Cat attack.
Staff is telling you. Staff is telling you to like rejoin the private server.
Okay, rejoin the private server. I didn't see the link shoot out again, so let's do that. Why is there no
All
cup
right.
game link?
Yeah, that's all I came here to tell you.
All right, thank you for that information, Voki.
No problema.
All right, well, we had that totally official real BSBL race. That was not a random. That was definitely not a random server. Yeah, let's reconnect. All right. Bear with me a second. We're getting closer. We're getting closer to the actual BSBL racing here. Oh my gosh, is this the right server? It might be. All right. I'm just going to reset everything. Join the right server. And we'll get the show on the road. So, how is everybody's day going? Mine is going great. Everything is going smooth and according to plan. Nothing's wrong, nothing's breaking, nothing's resetting. Everything is going great. I am great. My day is going fantastic. Mighty continue spectating, you're robbing us of entertainment. I did show you the end of that race. It was a good 3-wide finish. Oreo just lost out. It was really funny. None of those drivers there knew what was going on. They had no idea that that like 50 people were watching that race. All right, loading in right now. Just waiting for Roblox to stop dying. And then we're getting this show on the road. I wonder how much of this looks like we are. Yes, we're here. Drivers are joining. Let me show Roblox. All right, here we go. Here's Vistafer. We're finally in the BSBL server. Got Turtleman and Vistafer in right now. I'm waiting for that game link to be sent out. If not, I shall just do it myself because nobody else seems to want to do it. Oh, Shadowy's doing it now. All right. I was gonna do it, Shadowy. If you weren't. Only a slight delay. Go ahead. All right. All right. Cup Solos 1. Game link has been sent. Everybody go crazy. All right. Now we're getting the show on the road. All right. Let's try. Let me get my guest commentator back in here. Let me get Mr. Jump Dude back in here. All right, now we're at. This is where we should be. This is where we should be at right now. Okay, let me restart. Welcome everybody to the BSBL Cup Series Season 17 season opener. The John's Pit Crew Simulator 500. Big thanks to John for sponsoring this season opener for the Cup and Junior Series, and also later on the season sponsoring the Cup and Junior Series season finales. Over 30,000 Robux, which is worth over $100. All of that is going right back into the league in the form of prizes at the end of the season, and we're giving away over $150 worth in prizes this season in both the Cup and Junior Series. So big thanks to John. Also all the other sponsors that will be sponsoring us this season. I appreciate all of you guys very, very much. And yeah, thanks John for sponsoring this weekend's BSBL Racing, the John's Pit Crew Simulator 500. If you have not yet checked out his game, please do so. Let me get the link to his game right here. John's Pit Crew Simulator on Roblox. Here you go. And also his Discord server, close to 700 members. There's his Discord server. Let me commentate this one race. You know what? I don't know. I don't know if I can do that right now. Can we do a poll?
Who said that? Screw me?
Yes. Hold
Oh,
on.
absolutely.
1 second.
Also, I just want to say that the first 10 minutes of that stream was absolute peak content. I think that was one of the best public lobbies I've ever seen. Like we had an awesome 3-wide finish. Like that was awesome.
We did have that. We did at least have that. To give you guys some content. As we prepare for solos number 1, I just set out a poll. Let's Scrimmy commentate. The poll's out right now. Yes, no, and the third option is only for 1 minute. Whenever that ends, whenever that poll ends, we will we'll end it and see what the results are. 15-second countdown. Really rough start to the both Junior and Cup Series race days, but we're about to get this show on the road. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Green flag. We are underway in the BSBL Cup Series Season 17 season opener. Gokan gets a good jump off the start. Now quickly taken over by Vistafer. Spider yanks now to the lead. So all the drivers fan out.
And everyone going everywhere, primarily down the middle, though. That seems to be the ideal lane.
Oh, Arrow's going to take the jump. Doesn't successfully
right into
land
traffic.
it. Trying to get all the action. There's so much happening. Looks like Arrow wrecked along with Vistafer, and there's another driver. Who is that? That's Shadow. 34 for Ford Performance. Now on board with Gokan. Logger, okay. That's Verizon.
That's a
Verizon's been
name and a half.
promoted to the Cup Series. Welcome to the BSBL Cup Series, Verizon Racing, and all the drivers a part of that team. Hype Blocks, brand new Golf number 45 for Vine Racing. Jedi and the 75 for Culvers. Spider Yanks 02 for DoorDash. Dark Waynes, Nissan Nismo 19. Krbats 54 iRacing Sauber Machine. Mr. Turtleman in his Dragon Ball Z number 76. Vistafer in the Heineken 57. Liverpool in the RSR Volvo number 9. Arrow in the Logitech 77. And then Shadow in the, what is this? This is the Sunset Cadillac 34. And then we're back to Gokan, which is, I believe that's Rago Racing. Yes, it is. Ooh, a lot of contact for second on back. 4 and 5 wide, trying to make it even 6 wide. Guys going absolutely crazy.
Yeah, and at this track, you can do that. You can go 10, 11 wide if you really want to. Maybe even more.
Oh, Vistafer's going to get turned, and is he going to go off the map? No, he doesn't. He stays
Barely
in.
not.
Think there was an invisible wall that helped him out. We almost lost Vistafer. Okay, so we're gonna let Scrimmy commentate after the poll is ended. We're gonna let Scrimmy commentate for 1 minute. So at the end of this race, we will let Scrimmy commentate for 1 minute, and he's only getting 1 minute throughout the entire season. This is gonna be his 1 minute of fame.
Yeah, he's gonna find a way to get you guys banned off of Twitch in 1 minute.
Probably. It's probably a horrible mistake. But the far majority of you would at least want to see him commentate for a minute. Oh, and Gokan and
2 drivers are off.
Gokan and Krbats. Gokan on the left and Gokan on the and Krbats on the right. All right, let's get Scrimmy in here. All right, Scrimmy, here's your 1 minute of fame. You get to commentate the very end of this race.
Come on.
Try not to get us banned from Twitch. Do your best
Okay.
and have fun.
Alright, let me cook. Neither of you guys talk, alright? Or I'll get your mother to spank you. Alright, here we go. We got Daddy Hype Blocks down the middle. You got Fatty Vistafer, who no one likes, pushing him. We got Daddy Josh on the left. He's backing up because he's a pussy. Vistafer on the right. Hype Blocks is being special. There goes fucking whoever the fuck that is. He's doing cartwheels. Yoo-hoo is on the left. He's in first. Hype Block second. Josh making a run. You got Vista for the shitter being special at the back. Dark is getting a run. Krbats. Oh, fuck's sake, Josh. Fucking special. Anyway, we have Vistafer up front. A bunch of randoms who I can't see the name of. The fucking random FC is about to win it. Oh my god! Verizon, who no one likes, is in first! Can they clutch this? I don't know if they won!
Verizon did
Fucking-
indeed win that race. Gloggly
Come
Glogger
on!
wins the race for Verizon, their first ever Cup Series race. Mr. T second, third Vistafer, who apparently no one likes. Fourth is Shadow, fifth is Turtle Man, sixth Darkwing, seventh Gokan, eighth Jedi, ninth Hype Blocks, and Liverpool 10th. 11th and 12th go to Spider Yanks and Kerbats, who do not get points. All right.
That was fun.
Did you
enjoyed
have?
that.
Did you enjoy your minute, Scrimmy? Did you enjoy your minute of fame?
Yeah, let me do this every season, I beg.
All right, 1 minute every season. I don't know if I can
really
promise that, but
enjoyed
I'll
it.
see what I can do. All right, Scrimmy, any final words? You got 2 seconds.
Vista's shit. I love my life. Jump, dude, you fuck.
I didn't know he said on that last part, but thank you. I love you, Scrimmy. I'm so happy I'd pushed the talk on. I was dying that entire time.
That was Scrimmy, podium finisher last season in the Cup Series. That will not be a recurring thing. He's had his 1 minute, maybe one other time during the season, maybe, but that was his 1 minute of fame. Did you guys enjoy that? Did you guys enjoy the commentary by Scrimmy?
I can tell you right now, we should have him every week. I mean, that was peak.
That was a fun last minute. And you know who had just as much fun as Scrimmy? Verizon. Verizon Racing, first ever race officially in the BSBL Cup Series, and they get the dub. Rookie driver. Verizon Racing is going to win first race of the day. Solos number 1. I will. That was a that was a mouthful to say, so I'm gonna call him Logger, the 71. It almost looked like the 71 was also like barrel rolling and cartwheeling down the big hill. So I don't know
Yeah,
how
and they
he.
stuck the landing.
I don't know how he stuck
actually.
the landing and was able to actually rebound to first. But grats to him.
Yeah, and go back to the Verizon win. Honestly, just hats off to that team, fresh out of the Junior Series into the Cup Series, and hit the ground running right there. Starting off with a bang, win the first race of the season.
That was probably the most interesting start to any sort of BSBL stream I've ever done. First, we have some technical difficulties with the BBR servers. We spectate a random race with a great 3-wide finish. Cat Attacker barely beat out Oreo to the finish. Then we had first race of the season for the Cup Series. We had a minute of a crazy man commentating. And Verizon, the Junior Series team promoted to the Cup Series, wins in their first official race of the season. They get the win from a brand new driver to the Cup Series. Quite crazy. This has been a crazy morning so far, and doing my best to keep up with everything. I know I'm not doing the best at commentating, and yeah, just keeping up in things in general. But I hope you guys are entertained. I hope you guys are having fun.
I can tell you what, I'm entertained, and I think this is a ton of fun, and I can't wait for the rest of these races, Mike. It's going to be so much fun.
I hope I can keep up the fun for everybody. 22 seconds until we get going. Can Shadow Sartex go back-to-back wins for Verizon? We have CO for Vine. Jedi for Culvers. Scrimmy in the 20 for Harsar Volvo. Eager in the 0. Sonic in the 81. Rodri in the 21. Avith in the 18. Reslevin in the 96. Canoe in the 7. Fast Racer also in the 7. And Shadow in the 34. Green flag. We're off in solos number 2. And I will update the race counter to solos 2. I did not forget. Oh,
we got
my
big wreck in
gosh.
front.
Okay, well, CO. And then we have a Napa on his roof. I think that's Eager. Big contact out front. Multiple drivers in the wall.
Oh, boy.
Reslevin is wrecking. He gets in the CO, and Reslevin is going the wrong direction. Scrimmy currently holds the lead. Shadow Sartex now to the front for Verizon in his 112 machine. And we have 2 drivers
giant wreck
upside
back
down. CO also having problems again, and Sonic also was involved in an incident. He goes to the rear of the field. On board with Scrimmy. Volvo, who is rebranded slightly. They're still Volvo, but they are RSR Volvo. And it is owned by Alfie. So I believe it was season 14 driver champion Alfie is now the owner of Volvo. Rocket Eagle has stepped down. So Alfie is now the owner of Volvo. Just renamed it to RSR. See how they do this season. Oh my gosh, that's a violent wreck and gets right into Scrimmy. Unfortunate.
Oh, someone gets into the 7.
Now Scrimmy to the rear of the field. Let's go a little closer up front to where the action is. Canoe in his sweater number 7. That's for Colors Racing, 3 wide. Rodri. Shadow Sartex. Rodri's going to go around. No, great save. Guys are going absolutely nuts. Avith goes on
land
top.
on top of him.
Goes on top of, I believe that was Jedi. Is that Jedi for Culver's?
Yeah, I believe so.
Got a few drivers that are in the Junior Series now in the Cup. Few new faces as well. Oh,
he's
Jedi's just
turned.
going to get turned around. He's upside down. He gets in the Sonic, who does a 360. And now Jedi to the rear of the field. Now we go back up front. Eager to the lead. Now it's going to be the 7, who is, that's Chris. And Chris is going to get turned around by Rodri, who gets in the shadow. Oh, gosh, Theo almost gets yeeted off the map. Lucky there was an invisible wall there, and we are just a little past halfway in Solos 2.
I think all these drivers have enough airtime to qualify themselves for a pilot's license. This is insane all around.
Only driver I really haven't seen get some airtime is Canoe, and he is currently out front in the lead. Huge run for Avith. There goes Avith. Yeah, that was the kiss of death. I'm sorry, Canoe. You're probably going to experience some horrible things here in a second. Eager not in the lead. Now it goes to Reslivin. Eager's for Rago Racing, for anyone wondering. Now on board with Sonic. Hasn't really wrecked himself, just has been involved in other people's messes. Drives for DoorDash, who's currently P10 in the standings with 1 singular point. Over another ramp. Drivers take it a little more conservative, though it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. 3 drivers wrecking. CO, Eager gets slowed up, and Avith was on his roof. Let's go to the battle for the lead. We've got Jedi. We have Shadow Sartex. And we have Shadow. Shadow currently in P2. We have Chaos in the back. That's Reslivin on his roof. We go further back now to 5th place with Shadow Sartex. Can Verizon go back-to-back wins in their first official races in the Cup Series? The chances are looking good. He's going to push Eager to the front. Eager with the lead. Sonic with the huge run for DoorDash. 5 wide finish. Sonic,
wow,
after a rough race, rebounds at the end and gets a win for DoorDash. Sonic P1. 2nd goes to Shadow Sartex. Almost got Verizon. Back-to-back wins. Eager 3rd. 4th Canoe. 5th Avith. 6th Shadow. 7th Scrimmy. 8th Jedi. 9th Fast Racer. 10th CO. And 2 other drivers did not finish. I believe that was, I don't know who that was. But we did have 2 drivers that didn't finish.
You know, that doesn't surprise me. That race was, I don't even want to say chaotic. Chaotic is an understatement.
Yeah, that was, I really, I don't know what to call that. The races today have been something else, and I'm scared to see what the penalties will look like once we're all done with the weekend.
Yeah,
Probably
I
horrendous. Probably horrendous, but, you know, such is the life of a staff member, a vice president, well, now president-elect, and president of the league. And having a clean racing league on BBR. This is what we signed up for. It happens. This isn't a parking lot. This is
I don't think we said anything, but congrats to Sonic.
Oh, it was
getting his first win of the season.
Oh, it was Segun for Sauber. That was one of the 2 finishers that did not finish that race. He accidentally deleted his car.
Accidentally deleted
his car. So that's Sauber Motorsports. One of them did not finish, and we also have one other finisher. One other driver who didn't finish. I don't know who that was. Gonna get a quick ad break before this race starts. You're watching the BSBL Cup Series JPCS 500. BSBL Cup Series Season 17 opener. We'll be right back after this ad break. Here is the owner of BSBL, the man himself, Shadowy Bolt, driving his 11 Ford Performance machine. Majestic in the 85 RC Cola. Nebulon for Chefs Association Racing. New home for him. Same number, 63. He's got Michelin on the side. Krabby Seb. Always makes me hungry looking at the... All right, I
I can honestly go for a burger.
I've got nothing against Culver's. I like the team. I like O. But damn, in the United States right now, it's lunchtime. It's almost 1 p.m. It's almost 1 p.m. on the East Coast, so I get hungry. So whenever I see these cars, I always get hungry. And I've actually gotten Culver's after this before. The sponsorship is definitely working. We have Scrimmy commentated the last minute of the first race of the season. And I don't know if spectacular fashion is the word I want to use. It was entertaining, I'll say that. Imagine a nice big pizza right now. Oh, come on. Why you got to do that to me? I've got to look at this car all race, and now you're making me think about pizza. We have the man, Verizon, Logger, won the first race. Leoparda for Sauber. Lowers Cat, Rago, CO, Genius Puppy, and Danny.
Oh, and Danny is a late starter.
Also, Narwhal, very late start. And those are all the drivers. All right, we're getting someone flying over the map. It's just going to happen.
Absolutely. It's been too crazy today. But as you said, we got burgers, pizza, and not to mention M&Ms also. A lot of good food in this race.
You're not helping. Oh, big wreck. 3 cars involved. Rago, Leoparder, and there was another driver. Didn't catch him. But it is an 8-car breakaway for the lead. Or just an 8-car breakaway towards the front. Everybody else is chilling out in the back.
But yeah, going back to what you said earlier, you said you could get a car fly off. We say that because look at these walls. There is no invisible wall that is higher than that. That is all you get. It is so easy to fly off on the first portion of this map.
We already would have had so many drivers flown over the map if there was not an invisible wall. Can they make it through Canyon Run? I would be extremely surprised if you guys actually, if one of you doesn't fly off the map. Lowers Cat currently out front. Logger in second for Verizon. Big run for Rago. He splits the middle, goes to the front. Leoparder, after that early wreck, has found himself now back at the front, takes over the lead. Rago still towards the front in second. He makes some contact with CO. They hit the wall. Logger now to the front is Verizon number 71. 5 wide for the lead. Can you guys make it? You're almost to the end. You can do it. Extremely impressive. You guys did not fall. Not one of you fell off the map. Very nicely done. Do we still have all 12 drivers?
I want to say I think so.
Yes, we do. A little further towards the back, driver we haven't seen too much of this race. DoorDash driver. Gamer Crew Danny, 86. And getting some help from Ford Performance driver Shadowy Bolt. Currently is the caboose of the train. Oh, there goes Nebulon, upside down. Good save.
Good recovery.
Got some airtime. Looked like he was going to be flipping over, but nice save. Nicely done.
They're all going to train against the wall here.
They are going to train against the wall.
No friction on these walls.
Logger won the first race for Verizon, their first official race in the Cup Series. And he's leading the field right now. Can he go back-to-back wins for himself? Can he get 2 out of the 3 solos race wins?
Here we go. Looks like they're all going to go to the right here.
They are going to all go to the right. And someone is upside down. Rago barrel rolls, collects a lot of other drivers in the field. Majestic's upside down for RC Cola. We're on board with Leoparder. The Verizon driver, Logger, is still in the lead. That was Nebulon dying. 3 wide for the lead. CO Leoparder in the Verizon driver. Krabby Seb. Nebulon upside down. Tries to get the lead side by side finish.
Wow.
Genius Puppy. Throwing. I don't even know what to say. There was so much that happened at the end of that race. Genius Puppy gets the win. Scrimmy second, third CO, fourth Leoparder, fifth Logger, sixth Shadowy, seventh Lowers Cat, eighth Nebulon, ninth Krabby, and 10th Rago. Majestic, no points, and 12th driver did not finish.
Yeah, and Genius just beating Scrimmy by 1/1000th of a second. I think I'm reading that right.
It was such a close finish, and yes, you are reading that right. 1/1000th of a second. Genius Puppy, extremely strong driver in the Junior Series last season.
Yeah, I think we had more. I think we had more cars in the air than on the ground for that finish.
Yeah, I also think so. So Genius Puppy. What team is Genius Puppy on? Having a hard time finding him. What team is Genius Puppy on?
Genius Puppy drives for Colors.
Is it Colors Racing? All right, so Colors. Their Junior Series team Pigment did very good earlier this morning. Now Colors Racing is going to get a win. With thanks from Genius Puppy. I know I didn't update the race counter. Sorry. Sue me if you must. Now we head on over to Duos 1A. I
think you missed that there, but Colors just did a message, and he asked you, what's your favorite fast food chain?
Making me even more hungry. My favorite fast food chain. Great question. Probably would be Chick-fil-A. I think Chick-fil-A is probably my favorite. Trying to think of a second. I like Zaxby's a lot. I like chicken. I mean, I just like chicken.
Zaxby's is a good one. It's a really good one, actually.
Chick-fil-A's up there. Probably first, or my top 3. There might be 1 or 2 others there. I do like Whataburger. That's pretty good. Whataburger's a good one. How about you, Noel? What is your favorite fast food chain?
I'm a big Subway guy myself. I also really like Zaxby's. Yeah, as you said, I'm also a big chicken guy overall. I think you know that. So yeah, Zaxby's, Subway, and probably there's so many options. That's the thing. Probably Subway is my most favorite. You know, I really like that.
Subway is very, very decent. It's very close with Jersey Mike's and Subway. You know what? Honestly, the top 3 sandwich chains is probably Jersey Mike's, Subway, and Firehouse Subs. Those are the 3 sandwich places. Any other sandwich place I either haven't tried or does not deserve a mention. I'm sorry, Scrimmy. I got to spread it out. Sorry, Scrimmy. Didn't win the race. You had your minute of commentating. I will give you another minute sometime during the season. But I just got to spread out that. I can't risk getting suspended from Twitch every single stream.
We got to hire this man full time though. We got to do it.
Oh gosh. I don't think the stream. I don't think that. Oh. This is why I'm retiring. My brain is soup. I don't know how I'm gonna get through this
Solely
season.
because of Scrimmy.
Partially. I mean, he's just a lot of things, but he's adding to my brain becoming soup. I'll be fine. make it through the season. It's going to be the best BSBL season ever. Got the most driver. I believe we have the most signed drivers. We've got biggest prize pool BSBL's ever had. Over $150 in prizes were given away. Got the most diverse field BSBL. Should be pretty great. How many signed drivers do we actually have right now? That's a question I would like to know. See if we actually do have the most signed drivers ever. Yes, 146 signed drivers right now. So that I believe that would be the most.
Yeah, I actually didn't know we had that many. That is just a wow, I'm having a stroke right now.
We are the Ryzen Racing Motorsports. We are the Ryzen Racing Motorsports. Did you try to say Verizon or Ryzen Racing Motorsports?
I like the Ryzen Racing Motorsports.
Ryzen Racing Motorsports does kind of roll off the tongue. Oh, here's the man himself. Last season's Cup Series driver champion, V-Draft. He's got a proper scheme this time for Rago Racing, number 38 Napa Gold Filters machine. He's going to fly around a bit. Oh, my brother Nolmighty, our guest commentator today in the 053 Blue Raspberry. Parakeetus RSR Volvo. Parakeetus, aka Keto, out of retirement, back with Volvo. Ditto, teammate to Nolmighty for RC Cola. Lowers Cat in the 1. Yeah, I know. Usually I have the 1. I've decided to switch with him. I'll be running the 16 this season. Not racing today. Still serving my suspension from last season. I know. President getting suspended from his own league. That's always a great look. Dark Wayne's in his 19 Nissan Nismo. Jedi 75 for Culvers. Rago 25 Raisin Canes. Snooker Arc 48. Father Bredden in the 48 as well. Wait, do we have 248? Oh, that's the base 48, my bad. Green Flag. Also, Krabby Seb, Earnhardt are the other two drivers that I did not mention. Rago, what are you doing, my man? Everybody just needs to take a chill pill. Relax, take a load off.
Yeah, I mean, you got to relax. You just need to sit down and just drink an RC Cola.
Have an RC Cola, and there goes Lowers Cat. Okay, Lowers Cat upside down. That wasn't Lowers Cat. That was Lowers Cat in the 1. What are you guys doing? Everybody just needs to chill out. Take a
I'm just gonna say it. V-Draft is absolutely scaring me.
Okay, so you calm down a bit. You guys have been crazy. It wasn't even the Junior Series. It was a Cup Series. Oh yeah, president, vice president, and the owner. Vice president and president got a penalty at the end of last season. Me and Boki and Shadowy got a penalty as well. That's just fun. I just find that really funny. How we always talk about trying the guys, you must race clean, keep it all orderly. Yet the vice president and the president of the league get suspended. It's funny how those things work sometimes. All right, halfway through the first duos race of the day. I didn't even say which teams are racing in this duos race. Let me get to that. All right. Solos 1, not Solos 1, Duos 1A bracket. Nissan, RSR, Volvo, Vine, Culvers, Rago, and RC Cola. Those are your 6 teams in the A bracket for duos races. Rago currently in the lead is Raisin Cane's Chicken number 25. V-Draft with a big run. Rago tries to block. Unsuccessful. Nolmighty pushes V-Draft to the lead. Now Nolmighty to the front. On board with Snooker Arc. This is an RSR Volvo driver. Teammates with Keto. We approach the end. We're going to stick with my man V-Draft. Where is V-Draft at? We're going to spectate him. I really like the position he was in at the moment. Oh no, he's too far back. He's not going to get there in time. Or will he? Does he know? I shouldn't question V-Draft. Oh, he's getting pushed out by Dark. Can't get the draft. Oh, but he's got a big help from Earnhardt. He loses it. Close finish at the end. Snooker Arc and Parakeetus Bra. That is a 1-2 finish for Volvo. Ditto is third. Fourth, Father Bredden. Fifth, Rago. Sixth, Earnhardt. Seventh, Jump Dude. Eighth, Jedi. Ninth, Dark Waynes. And 10th, Krabby. V-Draft, an uncharacteristically low finish for him in 11th. And Lowers Cat, 12th. I hope I caught that
Well,
finish.
it's nice to know I'm still a 7th place merchant.
7th, not bad. But Volvo, P1 and P2. Snooker Arc. She will win the first duos race of the BSBL Cup Series season. Let's put RSR Volvo in the win column. So Snooker Arc, not exactly BSBL regular. Team hops every now and then. Shows up for a few race days. Kind of disappears for a little bit. But has always stuck around BSBL over the last 4 seasons. If I'm 3 to 4 seasons. Congrats to her on getting a win in Duos 1A. Now we're going to go to Duos 1B. Nighttime at Halfpipe. If you could make a food chain, you're still making me think about food. Oh my gosh, how would it?
We're doing this on purpose, you know. They are doing this to torture you, and I hope you know that.
I missed the last part of that, but I think you said what would it be called, and what sort of food would be served. So I would, yes, definitely going back to you, Noel. It's definitely to torture me because I'm getting hungry thinking about this. I'm being serious. I would probably, I don't know how many of you have heard of this, especially those outside the United States, and even those in the United States, probably a majority of you haven't. The fast food chain, Chili's. Anyone heard of Chili's before? I know Noel has. I would probably make
Chili's does great food.
I would probably make a Chili's type restaurant. Not actually like the food itself, not like chili, the food, like the restaurant chain Chili's. That's probably the restaurant type that I would make if I were to become owner of a restaurant, and that type of food I would serve. I don't know what they offer. What do they offer?
It's kind of like a Southwestern grill, you know, burgers and
burgers is all you got, Noel.
yeah. To be honest, I
No,
just go for the burgers. They got
it's mainly burgers. They also got other things, some Mexican dishes. I know they have really great chicken enchilada soup.
my favorite soup in the world.
They've got ribs. They've got chicken. Let's pull up the Chili's menu. Hold on. It's just gonna make me more hungry.
Yeah, while you're at it, put in an order for some food. Honestly, if you could do that for the both of us, that'd be great.
They got burgers, chicken and seafood. They've got steak. They've got salmon. They've got quesadillas. They've got other salads and soups. They've got pizza. They've got pasta.
Yeah, if just get just some ribs, some fries, wash it down with an RC Cola. It's just phenomenal.
It's good food. That's the sort of food I'd probably serve at a restaurant if I were ever to own one. What is this menu? I always find it fascinating the different types of perspectives people have on American food outside of the United States. Because I know you live in Switzerland, Color, so Chili's is a very American restaurant. So it's always interesting to see people's perspectives that live outside the United States on American restaurants. I'm Mr. Over. I'm not repeating that on stream, and I'm smart enough not to repeat that on stream.
Yeah, let me answer for you. Please do not eat that burrito.
I'm not going to.
Don't eat it.
I'm not going to.
Anyways, 20 seconds till we go underway at ramps.
This is not ramps.
Not ramps, this is half
This is
pipe.
half
It
pipe,
has the
you
same
idiot.
colors.
It does, but
hey,
can
listen,
you not
you have your
see?
fair share of mess ups.
I do have my fair share of mess ups, but I clearly can see the difference between a half pipe and ramps. My gosh.
I mean, from a certain perspective, it is a ramp.
I'm in mental agony right now. I'm hungry. I'm tired. I want some Culvers, and now I want Chili's. Damn it!
I'll get you some sort of food. I promise, Mighty.
Green frickin' flag. Duos 1B. Who's in the lead? Gary's in the lead right now. It should be for that's not Volvo. If I can read the, it's too dark. It's colors. I don't know why I put Gary on Volvo. Slowly losing my mind. I thought I was going to lose my mind towards the end of the season, but no, we're just a couple races into the first race days, and it's already
Yeah, it's
gone.
already
It's already
the
gone.
insanity has already started to settle in.
It's gone. Chronox, Shadow Sartex for Verizon. Great finishes by them today. See if they can keep up that momentum. Sonic already a win for DoorDash. See if he can get a second for the team and himself. Gary for Colors. Istak for Sauber. Vistafer, who apparently nobody likes, leading the field. Shadowy Bolt, another race for him. Usually only races once. He did race more last season. I'll say that. Arnie, what are you doing, Arnie? You're supposed to be retired, my man. He's part of Chefs Association Racing. Has Mr. Arnie come out of retirement, or is this just a
Who
temporary?
truly retires anyway? Let's be real.
This is true. Nobody really does fully retire. I have yet to see one person that has said that they have retired, actually retire. Okay, there's only one person that has. Wait, did I call that? Yeah. Carl Edwards, real life NASCAR driver. That's probably the only person I've ever seen say that they've retired and that has actually fully retired. NASCAR
Just because
fan.
you said that, he's probably going to get back in the car here in
Yeah,
a few months.
probably. All right.
It's been a pretty tame race so far, honestly. We've seen like 3 wide, double wide, big runs, but no accidents, minimal contact.
It has been a tame race, and that is such a breath of fresh air, considering what we've had to deal with this morning in the Junior Series and so far in the Cup Series. It's probably going to be absolute hell at the end, which we are approaching. On board with the owner himself, Shadowy Bolt. Can he get a win for Ford Performance? I think he's a bit far back, but might be able to catch up in time. Oh, actually, I actually like where he's at right now. Ooh, it's a big draft train. He may not have enough momentum. Shadowy Bolt, currently 9th. Oh, he gets really loose into Creeper Boy, who's going to get airtime. He wrecks. Big run last second for Chronox. Verizon Racing gets their second win on the day. This one by a different driver, Chronox. Danny gets second for DoorDash, and third is Istek for Sauber. Shadowy Bolt, 4th, 5th. Wicked, 6th. Arnie, 7th. Pancake, 8th. Sonic, 9th. Vistafer, 10th. Shadow Sartex. Drivers not getting points is going to be Gary and Creeper Boy.
Well, it was good to the end.
Yeah, Creeper Boy kind of died there at the end. Other than that, it looked half decent. Half decent.
Yeah, it was pretty cool, though. I mean, it's always cool to see someone fly over 4 rows of cars.
It is from a spectator's point of view.
Very true there.
From either a staff or a president's point of view, not really. But it's okay. I'm the commentator right now.
Yeah, great win for
I like
Chronox.
the content and I like the chaos. The second the stream ends, I go back into president mode and my brain melts a bit more. Especially after seeing all
That's
the
okay. It happens to the best of us.
But yeah. How about Verizon? Verizon Racing. Second win on the day.
Yeah, and this is
Fresh
truly their
out of the
first
junior
race
series.
day as a cup team. And they're looking to maybe lead the team standings at the end of this day, which is just incredible.
Color. You just like
I only caught the end of that. All I saw was brain melt.
you like to see me suffer, don't you, Color? Are you enjoying my suffering right now? I think he's enjoying my suffering. All right. I like suffering in general, so yes. Well, on that note,
Speaking of suffering,
good.
how about
I'm gonna
that 5 car up there? He's I think he's got waffles on the car.
Oh,
We should totally see that scheme.
I'll see the scheme when I get there. Hype blocks in the 45. Fantastic job on the 45. This is probably my favorite font in BSBL history. Look at the craftsmanship. Crafter of Pixels 53. Majestic in the Lemon and Lime 85. Liverpool in the 9 RSR Volvo machine. Krabby Seb in Culver's 32. McDonald's, my God. In the
Also
the
with
Viger, the
M&Ms on there
0.
as well.
Shut up. V Draft 67. Ovex is in the Waffle House waffles. Good guest in the Take 5 oil change machine. And Mr. Turtleman in the Mango RC Cola. Blue Eyed in the 3. Alfie in the 2. Hype Blocks in the 45 Vine. And that's everybody that's currently in the server.
I think just now I realized there's actually like so many food related schemes. Not to torture you more.
Am I making it to the end of the season?
No,
I
definitely
I
not.
don't think I am. I don't think I am. Shadowy, I know Shadowy's been like manager in this league since around. Wait, Mighty, how about we introduce a special livery day where all race food related schemes?
Absolutely.
I actually really like that idea.
And honestly, it should be all
like no,
American food as well.
like actually no, it doesn't. No, not doesn't need to be American food. It could be all
No, we can
sorts of
torture you
food.
more because that's. I'm sorry.
I'm leaving today. Shadowy's done. Shadowy's had like 15 seasons of this. Oh, no, I think it'd be actually 14 seasons of this. He's done. He's had
No, but
enough.
actually, realistically speaking, if you did do like a food livery day, we can actually see foods from like all over the world, and
Yeah, no,
that would
like,
be really
all
cool.
joking aside, that's actually a good idea. I could add that as a livery, a scheme.
It could be a fun
type.
event. Can have the paint scheme creators flex a bit, show their skills.
Turtle Man, what the hell are you doing? He's wrecked, and he also collected Krabby Seb in the process. Have you ever tried? No, I have not. I have not tried that.
Yeah, fondue I heard is really
I haven't
good.
tried fondue before. No, I have to search it up. I'm gonna search up fondue. Let's see fondue.
It looks cool.
Swiss cheese. Oh wow, that actually does look good. I'm just getting more hungry. This is a lot of suffering. I hope you guys are enjoying the content. If you want to support this at all, the league, and I guess ease my suffering slightly, follow us. Do this every Saturday and Sunday, 11 a.m. for Junior Series, 12:30 p.m. for the Cup Series. You get to see some fantastic BBR racing. You get to see me suffer and slowly lose my sanity over the next 9 weeks. And then we'll crown a champion, a team champion and a driver champion in both series. And in early April.
Almost a wreck there. Yeah, it is a wreck.
Waffles, huge airtime. He's also going to send Mark around. Mark is on
He
his
saved
roof.
it though. Stuck the landing.
V-Draft currently holds the top spot. Big run from Liverpool. He gives a push to Trustful, who gives it to V-Draft. V-Draft trying to double block both drivers. He can't block 3 drivers. Alfie now with a huge run. He goes to the front. Turtle Man, after being stupid off the start, he's found his way back to the front, takes the lead. Big line of cars. Probably won't end well. Turtle Man into the wall. Majestic, huge run. He's to the lead. 4 wide. Crafter of Pixels to the front. Crafter of Pixels, Junior Series Driver Champion runner-up from a few seasons ago. Halfway through Duos 2A.
Big runs up the middle. What was that? 4 wide for a minute?
4 and 5 wide for second and the lead. Eager now to the front in his McDonald's number 0. Hype blocks, haven't seen too much of him. Crafter of Pixels, still towards the front. I'd say Crafter of Pixels and V-Draft have been the strongest 2 cars of this race so far. 2 very talented BBR drivers.
As you say that, Crafter goes to the lead.
Hypeblocks has joined the front of the pack. Wants to get in on some of this action. 3 wide for the lead. V-Draft, Hypeblocks, and Crafter of Pixels. Huge run for Waffles. Does he take the run? Yes, he does. Not without contact, though. Magnet glitch down in the wall. Now Mark takes the lead in his number 3 Nissan machine. Trustful with a big run. Now he's to the front. This end is going to be horrendous.
Oh, yeah. I'm all for it, though. As a commentator, of course, I'm just happy I'm not on the track.
Can see it in the distance. Got cars slowing down. Trustful now going to the back of the pack. V-Draft is now to the back.
Yeah, now Majestic slowing up. Crafter slowing up.
Oh,
Hypeblocks almost around.
Alfie's slowing up. Krabby Seb, on the other hand, is not. He currently holds the lead.
Yeah, I want to say everyone but Krabby slowed up.
Eager right behind him. Here is Waffles. He's making his move now. Might be too early, but we'll see if it works out. Waffles trying to find the lead. A lot of contact. Turtle Man in the wall. Alfie with a huge run. Also Majestic. Eager through the middle. V-Draft to the front. Side by side. Waffle goes off to the side. Does anybody have anything for V-Draft? No, they don't. V-Draft. First win of the season. From our previous season's driver champion. He gets the win for Rago Racing. Second is Blue Eyed for Nissan. Third is Krabby Seb. Fourth, Eager. Fifth, Ovexus. Sixth, Hypeblock. Seventh, Good Guest. Eighth, Crafter of Pixels. Ninth, Majestic. Last points paying position goes to Mr. Turtleman. Liverpool and Alfie. Those are 2 Volvo drivers. They will not be getting points at all in this duos race.
That's rough right there for both of them.
Not great for Volvo, but great for Rago Racing. They get their first win of the official season. Not surprising by who it was from.
Yeah, great job by the reigning series champion, V-Draft, getting the win.
Now we prepare for the last duos race of the entire day. This will be Duos 2B. Then we'll end it out on sponsors. And what I'd say, regardless of what happens during the next 2 races, a crazy start to the season. Or BSBL as a whole. It was fun.
Yeah, it's a preview just for what we're going to see this season.
In a fun and a painful sort of way. Wonder if I can do a poll. So I can't make any new polls, which is weird.
Check around where you did the first poll. Maybe there's like a create a new poll button.
Yeah,
somewhere around there.
It's not. I just have to. I'll figure out a way to do it in the future. It just won't let me for some reason. We have all 12 drivers already, so we actually should get this race underway in a bit. I would like to talk about today's sponsor, BSBL Cup Series JPCS 500, John's Pit Crew Simulator, game on Roblox, made by BSBL's own John. There's a link to the game on Roblox, and of course his Discord server. If you'd like to chat, react to polls, and follow all of the latest updates about John's Pit Crew Simulator, join that. Almost 700 members in the server. Big thanks to John for sponsoring the season openers of the Cup and Junior Series. Almost a total of, actually, yeah, over 30,000 Robux in sponsorship just from John for this season, and all that's going right back into the league in the form of prizes at the end of the season. And boy, our prize pool has very much increased. We got some. We actually have prizes now for the Junior Series, but Cup Series. If you win the Driver Championship, you're going to receive 3,500 Robux, $20 in cash or cash equivalent item, and 1 month of Discord Nitro. So that's the Driver Champion. And the top 3 Team Champion contributors will each win 2,000 Robux. And second through fifth also wins Robux. All-Star winner 750, Seasonal Wins Award 500, Most Improved Driver 500. It's we're giving away over $150 worth of prizes this season. If you want to look at that more, you can join the BSBL Discord server, or if you're already in it, you can look at the BSBL race info section and see that. But yeah, thanks,
Here we
John.
go. 5 seconds.
John's Pit Crew Simulator for sponsoring. What's your favorite food? Oh my gosh, Color. Oh,
Yeet Beat with a magnet.
magnet glitch between Yeet Beat and Wicked right off the gate. Okay, Color, what's my favorite food? Pasta. Pasta is my favorite food, and pizza would be second. It's weird. My 2 favorite food items are Italian, but my favorite genre of food is Mexican food.
So what's your opinion on shrimp scampi?
Oh, a lot of. What are you guys doing? So much contact. We just started this race. Shrimp scampi. I love shrimp scampi. What type of pasta?
I do as well.
Penne pasta probably would be high up on the list. Normal spaghetti's good too, but penne pasta is probably my favorite. Ooh, 2
Got
drivers
car
upside
around.
down.
It looks like Rodri.
Rodri and Gary upside down. That also slows up Avith. They're at the back of the pack. The other 9 drivers currently in the main pack right now. Narwhal for DoorDash. Big run. He goes to second. But we have Verizon currently 1-2. They lose the lead to Creeper Boy. Ooh, the
Verizon
driver
almost
trying
around.
so hard to save it. He does so successfully. Good job. Here's Mr. Spider Yanks in his 0-2 Reese's machine. Avith, huge run. Goes right through the middle and to the front.
Yeah, just threading the needle up through the middle. What a run.
Shadow Sartex in the 112 machine. Trying to get Verizon 1-2 right now. They do for just a second. That doesn't last. Arrow in the 77. Saw the lead for a split second, but falls back. Now Canoe's in the lead. Narwhal with a run. Yeet Beat, she takes the lead. Side by side with her and Canoe. Avith goes through the middle again. Less successful this time. Now Creeper Boy with a big run from Wicked. He takes the lead.
Haven't talked too much about Wicked today. He's been very high up there. Just hasn't really pulled off the win yet.
No, I did not pancake. I said penne pasta. You guys don't know your pastas. That makes me sad.
Pancake, how do you misinterpret that?
What's your favorite pasta sauce? Probably just normal marinara. Alfredo's good too. Alfredo's a close second.
Alfredo's really good with the right kind of pasta.
It is. Really is. And I'm cool with Alfredo with a lot of things. It's shrimp, chicken, broccoli. Not really.
Get yourself
picky.
some good like chicken Alfredo. Oh, so good.
Pesto.
Of course, Rago says Rago sauce.
Okay. Rago sauce. Rago sauce is okay. I prefer Prego. I feel sorry for everybody outside the United States that doesn't know what we're
I just have
talking
no
about.
idea what we're talking about. But it looks like we're getting closer to the end here. Might see some drivers start to back up here. As we've already seen some drivers back up, actually. Quite a few.
I actually like where Avith is right now, so he needs to go. He needs to go right now. if he wants a shot at a win. He needs to stay in the draft. That's going to hurt him. All right, going further to the front now. We're on board
Yeah, these
with
guys
Raceday.
they need to get going. I mean, we're coming to the end.
Yeet Beat slowing down. She did not like where she's at. Verizon currently holds the lead. I believe that's Logger. Yes, it is. Everybody takes the run at once.
Right at once.
Rodri's going to wreck along with Canoe. Spider Yanks is spinning around. One driver's over the map. Side by side for the lead. Narwhal wins for DoorDash. Second, Shadow Sartex. Third, Wicked. Fourth, Avith. Fifth, Yeet Beat. Sixth, Mr. T. Seventh, Spider Yanks. Eighth, Creeper. Ninth, Logger. 10th, Brief Roblox Master. And I think it was Brief Roblox Master, aka Gary, who flew over the map.
And yikes, that got ugly.
That
when they
finish.
If the thing was, everyone, when they all backed up, they all caught the pack at once. And they all just, it was like under a blanket. It was like all 12 guys just on top of each other.
Yeah, that was, honestly, that wasn't, I don't think I would even I don't think I'd blame anybody for that. At least right now. It looked like just everybody had a run at once. It was just, everybody just had the run all at once. And it resulted in chaos. Once you have almost the entire field just go at once, just run into each other at the end, that's gonna happen.
Yeah, but Narwhal getting away with the win.
Yeah,
I think it was Narwhal, right?
that was Narwhal, owner of DoorDash, gets his first win of the season and the second win of the day for DoorDash themselves. Sonic won solos number 2, and DoorDash won the last duos race of the day, duos 2B. And now we prepare for sponsors. Last race of the day, and this has been something. If this is what the season's gonna be like, we're in for a ride. I'll say that.
Yeah, for the last race of the day takes us to Candy Cane Lane.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be horrible. Color Ninja in the 30. Blue Eyed, number 3 for Nissan. Alfie in the number 2 Spotify. Thoughts
Very
on
nicely done.
Thoughts on Candy.
Yeah, how about M&M specifically?
I like M&Ms. I'm allergic to peanuts, so I cannot have peanut M&Ms.
Yeah, I was going to make a comment on the DoorDash Reese's schemes, but I thought that would have been a bad idea.
Yeah, I also cannot have Reese's. I've never had Reese's. Never had Reese's Pieces. Never had the Reese's cereal. Speaking of Reese's, here's Narwhal trying to go back-to-back. 27. Pancake in the 69. Nice for chefs. Oh. And another nice-looking Culver's scheme. Eat Beat in her 98 Ford Performance Machine. Rago, M&M 25. Chronox 37 for Verizon. Countdown initiated. Those are all 12 drivers for this sponsors race.
All right, so as we wait, I'm sorry, I have to ask you just one more food-related question. I know you like chicken. What's your favorite kind of chicken?
My favorite kind of chicken. Probably normal breaded chicken. Just normal breaded chicken. Just normal breaded chicken tenders. But I
love mine fried. That's just me. The true American way.
Fried chicken is also pretty good. Last race of the day. Green flag. Candy cane
Pancake.
lane. We had almost a wreck. Pancake somehow.
Yeah, Pancake started backwards and flew backwards.
Oh gosh, I could barely see. I could barely see in this cave. You guys need to turn on your underglow. If anybody has underglow and they can turn it on, that would be pretty nice. Ooh, Color Ninja clips the side of the wall. He's going to fall back.
Yeah, that's an expensive hospital bill.
Chronox in the lead. Big push from Narwhal and Rago. All right, everyone's going to merge now. They merge safely. Color Ninja and O. A little further back in the pack, but we have 10 cars pretty much under a blanket. Yeepy currently has the lead. Rago second. Cronnox looking for third, but he's in the wall. It's going to slow him up. Knowing Rago, he's probably going to try and block everybody. No, he doesn't, actually. Just let Narwhal by. Alfie does not look like he wants the lead. In fact, he looks pretty content with pushing Narwhal further to the front.
Yeah, sometimes you actually feel safer pushing the guy rather than having them push you.
Thoughts on toasted marshmallows? You know, fun fact, I don't think I've actually, well, I've had like cooked and melted marshmallows, but actually like properly toasted marshmallows, I don't think I've had that before. I do like marshmallows though.
I gotta say, marshmallows are such a unique food. I don't think there's like anything in the world that's close to it.
Yeah, there really isn't.
One, two, three, four, five, maybe 7 wide? What?
Almost the entire field all bunched up together. And oh my gosh, here comes Jimmy Johnson himself in the Red Bull 48. Just like he ran back in the days. Oh, magnet glitch!
Rago!
Oh god! There goes Rago. And also is wrecking.
Yeah, Brago woke up and shows violence.
I'd say Yeetbeat and Alfie have done the best so far this race. Narwhal's also been towards the front. Rago further to the back. Color Ninja, an incident early on. He's found his way back closer to the front.
Speaking of incidents, here comes the jump.
Yeetbeat over the map, and someone else is also over the map. Hard to tell who that is. I think that actually might be Color. Is that Color on his roof? Yes. Ooh, that will actually hurt his finish quite a bit because he's got no draft.
Just want to say, I think it was one of the Verizon drivers. I think it was Chronox. He barrel rolled over a driver and stuck the landing and passed them in the process. That was probably the coolest thing I've seen all
Too busy
season.
looking at Color in Yeetbeat. So thanks for pointing that out. Chronox still there? Yeah, he's a little further back, but he's there. All right. Last ramp. Top 5 make it through alive. Looks like the only driver on his roof is Rago. Rago still barrel rolling. That'll hurt his finish. Out front, Krbats. Haven't seen much of Sauber today. Narwhal clips the ramp run. He's going to go flipping over. Father Bredden also loses touch with the leaders. Alfie takes over the lead. Yeetbeat gives Krbats a run. Alfie's going to barrel roll. He loses the lead. Krbats still has it. Rago gets turned around. Krbats back to the lead. Yeetbeat with a run. Mark gives Krbats a push, but it's not enough. Yeetbeat is going to win the final race of the day for Ford Performance. Krbats for Sauber gets second. Chronox, Verizon, third. Fourth, Blue Eyed. Fifth, Pancake. Sixth, Ditto. Seventh, Alfie. Eighth, Father Bredden. Ninth, Color Ninja. And O gets 10th. Sadly, those two drivers that did wreck over the ramps, Narwhal and Rago, 11th and 12th respectfully, they will not get points this race.
I think that was a great race overall.
That actually was not a bad race. That was not a bad finish. I didn't see
good, clean, mostly clean, hard racing overall. So yeah,
it was hard, it was definitely hard racing, but overall was not bad. I didn't think that was a horrible race. Probably one of the best ones we've had today. So Yeetbeat, after a decent winless drought, snaps that and gets Ford Performance their first win of the season. All right, quick recap. Verizon, very strong right out of the gate, fresh from the Junior Series, gets the first win of the day. They also get another win in one of the Duos races. DoorDash, 2 wins on the day. Colors got a win. RSR Volvo, of course, Volvo had to get their win in today. Rago Racing got a win, and Ford Performance with Yeetbeat and sponsors gets the last win of the day. All right, well, my brain is kind of it's pretty much melted right now. Do you have any final comments, Noel?
Well, one of my comments is you're probably not going to make it to the end of the season, so I wish you luck on that. But nah, we saw a chaotic race weekend across both Junior and Cup. We saw some great finishes, some really close finishes, and I think we capped it off as best as we possibly could have with that final race. Congrats to all the winners. It was a ton of fun watching. It was a ton of fun absolutely messing with you with food. Ramen is also a goated food. Yes, I agree,
with
Color.
that. I agree with that.
But yeah, thank you for having me, and I can't wait to be here next. Actually, tomorrow. Keep forgetting it's Saturday. Can't wait to be here tomorrow. Thanks for having me.
No problem. Glad to have you. I will see you tomorrow, and hopefully I'll see all of you tomorrow for another edition of the BSBL Cup in Junior Series, 11 a.m. for Junior, 12:30 p.m. Eastern for Cup. Thanks everybody for watching the BSBL Cup Series JPCS 500. Thanks for John for sponsoring this weekend's season openers. There is his game, John's Pit Crew Simulator, and also an invite link to his Discord. Thanks everybody for watching. Hope you enjoyed the stream. I will see you tomorrow for another edition of BSBL. Thanks for watching. Take care.